Hello everyone, welcome to our special Halloween story time. My name is Sally and I work for the Cambridge City Child and Family Centres. The story we're going to read today is an old favourite, Room on the Broom, written by Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. Okay, so before we do that, let's have our hello song, and I've got my special skeleton gloves on today. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello everyone, how are you? Hello everyone, how are you? Hello everyone, how are you? We're going to have some fun. Okay, so before we start our story, let me introduce the storybook characters to you. This is the witch, and we're going to introduce them to our song, the tune that goes like this. One elephant went out to play upon a spider's web one day. That's the tune, okay? So witch. One little witch went out to play upon a spider's web one day. She found it such tremendous fun that she called for the cat to come. One little cat went out to play upon a spider's web one day. He found it such tremendous fun that he called for, who's next? The frog to come. One little frog went out to play upon a spider's web one day. He found it such tremendous fun that he called for green bird to come. One green bird went out to play upon a spider's web one day. He found it such tremendous fun that he called for the dog to come. One little dog went out to play upon a spider's web one day. He found it such tremendous fun that it called for the dragon to come. One little dragon went out to play upon a spider's web one day. He found it such tremendous fun that he said, "Let's get the story started." Okay, let's get the story started. So let's see what's going to happen in Room on the Broom. The witch had a cat and a very tall hat, a long ginger hair which she wore in a plait. How the cat purred and how the white witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. That's their broomstick. But how the witch wailed, "Ah!" and how the cat spat when the wind blew so wildly it blew off her hat. Oh dear, you can't be a witch and not have a hat. "Down!" cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes, on thundering paws, there bounded a dog with the hat in his jaws. Here he comes, there he is, with a hat in his jaws. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, "Woof, woof! I am a dog as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me?" "Yes," cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Right, who's next? Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed aloud, "Ha ha!" and held on to her hat, but away blew the bow Uh-oh, from her long ginger plait. Oh dear, that's a worry. Let's have a look. Okay, so I think I've missed a page, bear with me. It's a bit hard with the skeleton hands to get the pages loose. Okay, here we go. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from a tree, with an ear-splitting shriek, eek! There flapped a green bird with a bow in her beak. There she is. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, then said, as the witch tied her plait in a bow, I am a bird as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me? Is there? Yes, cried the witch. So the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick. And whoosh, they were gone. Oh, who's going to be next? Over the reeds and the river they flew. The bird shrieked with glee and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Oh dear. What's going to happen next, I wonder? Then, all of a sudden, from out of a pond leapt a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely, then said with a croak, Croak, I am a frog as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me? Yes, cried the witch. So the witch bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy, and what's going to happen? Oh dear, what happens next? It's the broom snapped in two. Down fell the cat and the frog and the dog. Down they went tumbling into a bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. Roar! What can that be? It's the dragon. Yeah, there's a dragon here as well. I am a dragon as mean as can be, and I'm planning to have witch and chips for my tea. No, cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help, cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew nearer and, licking his lips, said, Maybe this once I'll have witch without chips. Oh dear, the witch needs saving. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, from out of a ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark and sticky, and feathered and furs. It had 4 frightful heads, and it had wings like a bird, and its terrible voice when it started to speak was a yowl, and a growl, and a croak, and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch, and it said to the dragon, Buzz off, that's my witch. Ooh. Who can it be? The dragon drew back and he started to shake. I'm sorry, he spluttered, I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat and phew, said the dog. And thank you, oh thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you I'd be in that dragon's inside. Ah, that's lovely, isn't it? They saved the witch. Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, that's her cauldron, find something, everyone, throw something in. So the frog found a flower, the cat found a cone, the bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone. They threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well. She muttered a spell. Iggity, siggity, saggity, zoom! Then out rose, what's it going to be? A truly magnificent broom. Wow, look at that. Okay, special broom there. With seats for the witch, and the cat and the dog, and nests for the bird, and a shower for the frog. Yes, cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. There they are in their super duper, truly magnificent new broom. New broomstick. Okay, I think that's the end of that. Yes, what a great story. Okay, so let's tell you something about some Halloween crafts that we're going to be doing this afternoon. So this is our video story time, and then in the afternoon, Thursday afternoon, from 2 till 3, we'll be doing a Skype spooky spectacular, where I will be doing the story again, but because we're on Skype, you'll be able to join in with me. And we'll also be doing some songs and some crafts. So if you haven't already booked, if you give if you would on the Facebook page, if you do a direct message to see if there's any more places left, or ring the office on 01223 728 118. Go and see if there's a space. If you're booking on today, you may not have time to get all the resources needed, but you can have a look and see what we're making and get the resources afterwards. Okay, I hope to see some of you there this afternoon. Right, let's do some rhymes. So, let's do a song about witches. Okay, so we'll do 1 little, 2 little, 3 little witches. Okay, like that. After 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little witches, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little witches, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little witches, 10 little witches all. Okay, should we do that one more time? After 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little witches, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little witches, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little witches, 10 little witches all. Okay, great. So let's do our hand washing song, because it's still really important that we keep our hands clean and germ free, virus free. So we'll do this one that is quite good because you can adapt it, mums and dads, carers, to any situation that the child is going to be doing and needs clean hands for, which is almost everything now. And so we will do it to the tune of This Is the Way We Wash Our Hands. That one, okay? But we'll make out that we're witches and we're going to do a spell. So after 3. 1, 2, 3. This is the way we wash our hands, wash our hands, wash our hands. This is the way we wash our hands before we do a spell. Okay, one more time. This is the way we wash our hands, wash our hands, wash our hands. This is the way we wash our hands before we do a spell. Lovely. Okay, great. Right, I'm afraid that's the end of the session. So we need to do our goodbye song after 3. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye everyone, see you next time. Goodbye everyone, see you next time. Goodbye Bye everyone, see you next time. Hope you had some fun. And I hope if you join us this afternoon that you'll enjoy our Spooky Spectacular. Bye bye.